Hello my beautiful and amazing people, badass Dark Zone agents, Uncle Butcher in the building with another setup which most likely you have never seen before. This is unique, fresh, out of the box setup which will annihilate legendary difficulty with 4 directives. Why we are not using 5th one? Because that will limit our build pretty much to only pistols, at least at the beginning, and that's not always my jam. So we are using 4 possible directives that will not affect this build whatsoever. And of course on legendary difficulty, as you saw, we cleared the wave just in a couple seconds. Next wave with Changas, the same story. I will use my Chameleon here as a main DPS output machine. It has a really strong adaptive instincts talent. Not only this weapon looks so badass, but also it will deal crazy amount of damage, 90% additional weapon damage, 50% crit damage, reload speed, yada paired up with this season's new modifiers like sanitation. It's pretty much game over, and honestly sanitation could be one of my favorite modifiers this season. I mean, other ones are kind of meh, yeah, but this one, if you love barbecue chicken, this is built for you. And I'm using a little bit out of the box talent combo. What I mean by that, my main talent here is companion, and actually perfect companion, which is on chest piece. Usually you can use companion only on backpack, but perfect companion can be used on chest piece, and it will add 20% weapon damage. But before we continue, quick word from today's sponsor, Skycoach. On Skycoach you can find any service you need to make your gaming experience smooth, easy and grind free. They offer help with raids, gear sets, leveling and much more. And the beauty of game rules, you set them. How to get your item and when to get. By using my promo code RBDIF, you will receive a discount on absolutely all services. They offer 24/7 support in chat, have great reviews from other players, and offer instant refunds in case your order isn't fulfilled. Just remember to use my promo code RBDIF to receive 10% discount, link down below in description. But now let's get back to my new setup. Like I said, I'm using as my chest piece talent perfect companion, which will be procced with Fixer Drone, and Fixer Drone can last for quite some time. Truly, the beauty of Fixer Drone that it will allow us to use shield. And the funny part about this synergy and all directives BS, when I will use, for example, my shield and I will activate Fixer Drone, I will lose my freaking shield. But when I will use my Fixed Drone first, shield will be obviously on cooldown, but when shield will be back in business, I can use it and it will not destroy my Fixer Drone. And that's the perfect synergy. My shield is up, Fixer Drone will be up for 1 or 2 minutes easily, and it will heal me and will not destroy skill. So the synergy is really obvious. But if you will use other way around, if you first will try to use your shield, then you will apply Fixer Drone. Fixer Drone will take out your shield. You will be disoriented and you will be 20 seconds. So you are placing your ass in quite in a disadvantageous situation. So don't do that. First use Fixer Drone, and then when the cooldown will be over, use shield and you will be just fine. So next thing, I'm using Gunner Specialization. Gunner Specialization will give me armor back on kill and increased rate of fire on kill. Foam Grenade, Minigun, which will give me bonus armor, Medkit, which will give me bonus armor, and that's really important with a System Corruption set, because System Corruption set will increase our DPS output every time when we have bonus armor. The blue armor you can see on your agents tab is bonus armor. In terms of my numbers, I'm sitting really well at crit chance, at capped out crit chance. You can easily take 1 or 2 mods or attributes and recalibrate those for crit damage. So I would suggest, I guess, for you to stay at somewhere around 50% crit chance. So definitely you can take out 2 mods, but don't go lower than 50%. So that's really important to stay somewhere around those numbers to be effective with your crit damage. Main weapon here, of course, Chameleon exotic assault rifle, which has adaptive instincts talent, which will add 90% crit damage, 50% crit damage, increased reload speed, yada. Yeah, you have to stack it, but you should not have any issues whatsoever to stack it. With 1 magazine or 2 you should be just fine, and after that it's pretty much game over. For backpack, I'm using Fenris backpack with Bloodsucker talent. Why Bloodsucker talent? Because Bloodsucker talent will be counted as bonus armor, blue armor, and that will trigger instantly weapon damage buff from system corruption set. If you don't have decent Fenris backpack with Bloodsucker talent, you could use Memento backpack. Memento backpack will give you trophies, which will give you bonus armor, obviously, but the biggest thing with Memento backpack is that you have to collect those trophies in order to proc bonus armor. With Bloodsucker, you can kill enemy across the map and you will instantly get bonus armor and instantly weapon damage buff. So that's a little bit more convenient for me to use Bloodsucker talent. As you see right now on your screens, I have bonus armor all the time, I don't have to collect anything, and I have increased DPS. Yeah, Memento backpack would give us more maybe weapon damage. But then most likely you have to use Fenris chest piece with Obliterate talent. So I think this setup gives us more versatility, more DPS and more utility. So I'm using 4 pieces from System Corruption, which is DZ exclusive set. I'm using gloves, holster, knee pads and mask. Crit chance, like I said, I already covered, you should be somewhere around 50%. Rest can go in crit damage or headshot damage, it depends how good your aim is. For chest piece, I'm using Perfect Companion, which will be procced with Fixer Drone. Use your Fixer Drone first and then you will be able to use your shield without any punishment whatsoever. So you are healing constantly, you are getting armor back from the kills. System Corruption set as well will give you armor back on kill, like 15%. So paired up with Gunner specialization, you have already 25% armor back with 1 kill. Bloodsucker will add additional 10%, second kill 20, third 30% back, so you can ramp your armor stacking quite a bit with this combo. Second weapon can be Lexington with maybe Perfect Killer talent, or maybe Shield Splinter with Perfect Optimist. It truly depends on your preference. Pistol, Orbit or any other pistol. We will not use pistols too much. Butcher drops the mic, bye.